Hello, my friends. I'm in Toronto now, but I'm going back to the UK tonight to cover another Tommy Robinson trial because I'm interested in Tommy, and I simply don't trust the mainstream media to report on his cases honestly and accurately. This time it's an absurd trial, but it shows just how malicious and punitive the UK establishment is towards Tommy. Tomorrow, Friday, at the courthouse in Luton, there will be an attempt to ban Tommy legally from attending any football games in the whole of the United Kingdom. That's what they call soccer over there. They call it football. Because a few months ago, when Tommy was on holidays in Portugal with his wife, and he went to a football match there with his wife, some guy recognized Tommy and came up to him aggressively, twice verbally abusing Tommy and his wife so badly that Tommy sent his wife away from the scene. And when the man came back to abuse Tommy a third time, Tommy knocked him down. Now, no charges were laid. The man was fine. He was abusive and threatening to Tommy. I don't think a cop or a judge in the world would have taken up the case. They certainly didn't in Portugal. But the UK authorities saw an angle. They saw this as a way to apply to ban Tommy from all UK football games. So no charges, no crime, just an abusive drunk harassing Tommy and his wife, the last 30 seconds of which were caught on tape. And so another nuisance suit filed against Tommy, and that's what's in court tomorrow. Now, I know what this is really about. It's about abusive process. It's about harassing and stressing out Tommy. It's about wasting his money and his time. It's about trying to deny him his passion. He loves football. You know, the cops tried this on Tommy before. Once they actually banned him from his own city. They actually banned him from the entire downtown of Luton during football matches, his own city. Now, that was thrown out by the courts as absurd and illegal. Imagine telling a man he could not be in his own city during a football game. It's crazy. It's such a weird country, the UK in 2019. Once it was a land of law and order and a land of liberty, the place of John Milton and the Magna Carta, the place of Churchill. But now it's a place where the police and the prosecutors will just keep throwing things at you until something sticks. So I talked to Tommy, and he wants me there to report from the trial. Obviously, I mean, the mainstream media literally make things up about his trials if there's no one there to report the truth. Now, tomorrow's court case is not the main event. It's a preliminary legal battle, but I want to be there, and I'll produce videos from the courthouse in Luton, and I'll live tweet the hearing from the room. Now, last time I live tweeted a Tommy trial, it got about 5 million views on Twitter. So obviously there's a pent-up demand for the truth about Tommy. I mean, nobody trusts the BBC or the rest of the UK media party, as I call it. So I'm just flying in for the day, so I don't need a hotel. But my plane ticket plus cab fare back and forth to Luton, which is a bit of a journey, in total, it'll be about 1,700 Canadian dollars, or just under 1,000 British pounds. I'd appreciate it if you could help chip in even 5 or 10 pounds, or if you can, maybe a 20-pound note. Thank you. I've made almost a dozen trips like this, including a few to visit Tommy in prison. And every time I think, is this worth it? Does anyone even care? And every time I am reminded, yes, people care. People do care. They care about Tommy as a person, but they also care about the state of freedom in the United Kingdom. And people on my side of the Atlantic care because they want a window into the future of what life could be like here in Canada or the United States if we let our freedoms slip away like they have over in the UK. So if you can help, please go to tommytrial.com and chip in a few quid or a few dollars. I'll post all of my videos there. And of course, you can read my tweets as fast as I can type them from the court tomorrow. That's the trial's on Friday. So thanks for your support. Please go to tommytrial.com. I'm going to hop on a plane, and I'll see you from Luton. Thanks. Go to tommytrial.com. Tommy's on trial again. They're trying to ban him from all football matches in the UK. It's absurd. It's an abusive process. I think I have to be there to report from the trial because I don't trust the UK mainstream media. Do you? If you want to see all my reports, and if you can help chip in to cover the $1,700 it'll cost me to take the plane and cab fare up to Luton and back, you can do that at tommytrial.com also. Thank you.